we have seen the market prices for tungsten significantly increase by more than 10 times in the last year alone, and it hasn't settled. And we expect that tungsten and the demand for tungsten will continue to increase, and therefore, with regards to Redmoor, we have the ability to contribute significantly to both Western world supplies, UK supplies, and to the economic benefit that that brings.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Dennis Rowland, Managing Director of Strategic Minerals subsidiary Cornwall Resources. Dennis, very good to speak with you. You're underway with what you've described as the biggest surface drilling program in Cornwall's modern history. What's the goal and why is the scale of this campaign so important?
The goal is to make sure that Redmoor is developed as quickly and as high quality as possible. We're not undertaking a small couple thousand meter drill program. We're not poking around the edges of the discovery. Redmoor is already world-class in its size and its grade. The tungsten market fundamentals demand currently that we try and accelerate the program as quickly as possible to meet the need. And the company has a determination to ensure that the project is delivered to high standards and as quickly as possible. And we are therefore compressing as much of the data collection phases of our feasibility studies into this one program.
You completed an earlier drilling program this year. What did you learn from that work and how has it shaped the campaign that's now underway?
The Shared Prosperity match-funded program was transformational for the company. It enabled us to undertake 5,000 meters of drilling across 9 drill holes. It produced a resource that grew 50% to 17.4 million tons, and it increased the amount of contained metals across all of our metals that we report for the project. It also produced a new economic model and assessment for the project, which shows the world-class nature of Redmoor. It also allowed us to reset and plan forwards on our feasibility studies and to plan this drill program and to best utilize what resources we have here to make sure that we deliver Redmoor as well as we can.
As these results come in, what are the key milestones on the path to developing Redmoor and what should investors be watching next, Dennis?
So now that all 3 drill rigs are drilling, we have a 44 drill hole program for infill drilling and for resource expansion. We also have 9 drill holes planned for metallurgical test works. So we have brought forward again a lot of the data collection, not just for resource conversion, for metallurgy, geotech, water, and other studies. That really enables us to accelerate our route through feasibility studies and making sure that we are collecting everything that we need to do to make sure that we don't have to keep coming back and do more drilling. This is the intention of the project is to get through feasibility studies. So keep an eye out for drill results. We intend and hope that they match the high quality of results that we produced last year, but also we will be releasing more information with regards to the feasibility studies in due course.
Dennis, as you mentioned, Redmoor is regarded as Europe's highest grade undeveloped tungsten deposit. What could bringing it into production mean for Cornwall, the UK, and the security of critical mineral supplies?
So for Cornwall, it's an area that needs good growth, jobs, investment, inwards investment, and the critical minerals industry, supported by the critical minerals wider sector in Cornwall, is one of those potential industries that could bring new investment and jobs growth. For the UK, we have the intention of securing as much of our critical minerals as possible and to also encourage inwards investment into the country, but also increase our balance of exports as well. Mineral security is a key talking point at the moment, and it will continue to be. Tungsten is one of the UK's key strengths with regards to critical minerals. We have one of the world's largest deposits and one of the world's highest grade deposits within a few miles of each other and a short drive. With regards to global conditions, tungsten market at the moment is heavily controlled by China. There are restrictions with regards to trade. We have seen the market prices for tungsten significantly increase by more than 10 times in the last year alone, and it hasn't settled. And we expect that tungsten and the demand for tungsten will continue to increase, and therefore, with regards to Redmoor, we have the ability to contribute significantly to both Western world supplies, UK supplies, and to the economic benefit that that brings.
Well, Dennis, I hope you'll keep us updated with progress at Redmoor. Thank you very much for your time today.
Perfect. Thank you, Stephen.
Dennis Rowland, Managing Director of Cornwall Resources.